The Ordinary Life in the Night It Began. My name is Alex. I'm 28 years old now, but what I'm about to share happened when I was 27. At the time, I worked in a small hospital in California. I was just a regular guy. No money, no fame, no wild stories. I lived in a small apartment near the hospital, and my days were a routine. Wake up, go to work, treat patients, and come home exhausted. But something changed last year when the news started talking about a comet. Scientists called it 3I/ATLS, and they said it wasn't from our solar system. It had come from another star. People online were calling it the alien comet. I didn't think much of it, but I remember one night standing outside after a long shift, staring up at the sky. I saw that comet with my own eyes, a faint, glowing streak across the heavens. Something about it gave me chills. I couldn't explain it. It just felt wrong, or maybe too right, like it was more than just a rock flying by. That same night, when I came home, my life completely changed. I unlocked my door, stepped inside, and froze. There was someone in my apartment. He wasn't like anyone I had ever seen before. His skin was pale gray, his eyes were large, dark, and deep, almost pulling me in. He wore something that looked like a torn black coat, but it shimmered strangely under the light. And I saw it, a wound on his side, glowing faintly blue, like no human injury I had ever seen. I wanted to run, but then he spoke, or maybe not with his mouth, maybe directly into my head. "Help me." I'm a nurse, and in that moment, training took over. I didn't think, I didn't scream. I grabbed my first aid kit, my medical supplies, and I started working on him. That was the beginning, the moment my life stopped being ordinary.
I kept him hidden for days. I cleaned the wound, gave him antibiotics, tried everything I knew. But his body wasn't human. His blood was thicker, darker. Sometimes it glowed faintly. And somehow he adapted to the treatments. He was healing. One night, as I sat across from him in my living room, he finally told me the truth. He wasn't from Earth. He was one of the Greys, the beings people have been talking about for decades. But he wasn't here to invade. He was a scout, part of a team that intercepted threats traveling through space. That comet? It wasn't just a comet. It was a cover, hiding the movements of another alien race, hostile ones. There had been a battle near it, far out in space. He survived, barely, and crash-landed near my town. He looked at me with those massive eyes and said, "You humans think you are alone. You are not. Your world is watched and tested." I didn't know what to say. None of it made sense, but deep down, I knew he was telling the truth. And then, one night, everything escalated.